Welcome to Lunchtime Movie Critics, the brief weekly podcast that introduces listeners to some of our favorite fun, funky, and fantastic feature films. Revenge of the Nerds, the 1984 comedy directed by Jeff Kanew, is like a time capsule from an era when the word nerd was more pejorative than praise. It's a movie that wears its pocket protector proudly and its slide rule defiantly. Get ready to adjust your glasses and embrace your inner geek as we dive into this underdog, tale of brains over brawn. The plot is classic David versus Goliath. Lewis, Robert Carradine, and Gilbert, Anthony Edwards, two freshmen at Adams College, lead a band of socially awkward misfits. When they're not accepted by the regular fraternities, they form their own, the Tri-Lambs. What follows is a series of pranks and schemes as the nerds seek to overcome the jocks, specifically the alpha betas, in a battle for campus supremacy. It's a simple story about not fitting in and the desire to be accepted. Yet it's told with such infectious enthusiasm that you can't help but root for these lovable geeks. Lewis and Gilbert are the archetypal nerds, intelligent, socially awkward, and endlessly endearing. Their transformation from outcasts to heroes is the heart of the movie, but the real charm of the film lies in its supporting characters. From Booger's outrageousness to Poindexter's violin antics, each nerd is given a moment to shine. Let's not forget Lamar, whose javelin throw is the stuff of nerdy legend. And then there's Betty, Julia Montgomery, the sorority girl who discovers there's more to love than just brawn. The cinematography in Revenge of the Nerds is bright and fun, capturing the vibrant energy of college life in the 80s. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it perfectly suits the film's lighthearted tone. The soundtrack is a delightful mix of 80s pop and rock, providing the perfect backdrop to the nerds' adventures. It's catchy, it's upbeat, and it's quintessentially 80s. The humor of Revenge of the Nerds is a mixed bag. There are genuinely funny moments born out of clever writing and physical comedy. However, it's important to note that some jokes haven't aged well, crossing into territory that modern audiences might find cringeworthy or offensive. Revenge of the Nerds is a snapshot of a different era, both in terms of college life and the portrayal of nerd culture. It's a film that celebrates intelligence and individuality, even if it does so through a lens that's not always politically correct by today's standards. In conclusion, Revenge of the Nerds remains a cult classic for its heartwarming underdog story and its celebration of what it means to be a nerd. It's a reminder that everyone, no matter how geeky, has their moment to shine. So grab your pocket protectors and calculators and enjoy this blast from the past. Just be ready to cringe a little along the way.